Hello and welcome back to Vault Hunters. We have an exciting day planned today. We have a few things to get done, but first we need to head over to the shopping district and check something out. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and give a huge shout out to our channel members. They are listed here on the screen. Thank you all so much. You help support what we do here as a community and me personally as well. So thank you guys so much. And if you would like to become a channel member and help out the cause, help out the server, help out everything else, the link is down in the description. So over here at Spawn, by the way, this place is growing up like crazy. I absolutely love it. We have all kinds of different shops and places you can buy things and cakes, I guess. I believe this is Yvette's candy store. Ooh, candy. Actually, candy in itself. Candy, cookies, all kinds of fun, really neat things. Foodstuffs, and that's really neat. You can put pictures on a fridge. Oh, nice. That's actually a freezer that will freeze things. Very, very cool. Anyway, distractions aside, over here there is something of interest. So a few episodes back, and yes, I am a bit behind on my recordings and stuff. Sometimes I get out of sync with things. Hellfire Mage won the championship. And so here are the details and rules. Hello, welcome to the Championship Rules Shrine, Rainbows and Kindness. My rule is simple. Everyone must jump into the magical rainbow shrine as soon as possible. Once you have done so, you will notice that your skin has been rainbowificated. If you wish to remove the rainbow, you must do good deeds around the server. These can be any deed that benefit another player other than yourself. You may remove one rainbow color from your skin for every good deed. We can also donate 2 Vault Gold for every deed that you decide to skip, and that'll be going to the Omega Railway. Once we've completed, we should be back to our normal skin. So here's our normal skin. This is, the skin I've had here for a little while. So let's see if we can just jump on it. I guess, I'm assuming this is just going to be some sort of magic. Yeah, so we've been rainbowified. Okay, well, in order to continue on, we need to do some good deeds. It looks like there's been some interest. Okay, so there's been some people doing some good deeds. I like that. Okay, so looks like Rob and a few others are in a live stream vault, so let's go join.
Cool.
Ooh, a lucky vault.
Hello.
Hi, Code.
How is everyone?
If you want to join. Yeah, all good.
Good. That's why I was dying.
Oh, hey, you guys
were you poisoned?
Have 3 of the 4 monolai.
Just a load of skeleton. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what's happening.
There's an elite skeleton.
Wait, I'm looking at your stream. Oh, dude, it one-shot you.
It did.
You need more health, yo. Holy crap.
Okay.
Where were you? Where'd you die?
I'm going around the edge clockwise.
Oh, not this again.
Clockwise. Oh, and I'm going counterclockwise. Maybe I'll run into it.
Yeah.
You were on the middle floor. Okay, I'll be on the lookout for that room.
I just realized I'm looting a vault that's a lot lower level, so I'm not actually
I found all the
loot.
monoliths. Now I'm in Rob ghost hunting. So you said you're the outer edge clockwise,
Try
right?
that. Does that work?
Oh, okay.
I'll try that.
Confirm.
I don't see it.
I don't either.
It's so confusing when there's so many people in the vault because I never know whether I'm crossing paths with someone until all of a sudden there's just water everywhere.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
All right, elite skeleton's down.
Nice.
It's been neutralized. Let me take off my idol. You're coming with me, Rob.
On the plus side, I found another monolith.
Hey, look at that. Another good deed down.
Oh,
that is a good deed,
I see what
100%.
you're doing.
100%, man. I'll give you that.
Hey.
That's mine and Peep's thing.
Can somebody know what I'm doing with this? I've just got my dead body.
Yeah, you put it on the spirit extract.
Hey, I got 0 XP.
You don't actually have to bury it. Although it would be funny.
Okay.
You should have just went with it, CWG. I don't know why you let off on that. That
You
would
just
have
started
been
like throwing it in a hole. Like nothing's happening.
Zombie head. No problem.
Someone has cracked scripts.
I need another drum hide.
Scripts.
Yeah.
Cracked scripts, anyone?
Zombie brain sack.
Yeah, sacks. I need sack.
Oh, it's over here.
Zombie hide wasn't there too.
Cracked script. Anybody need
scrolls?
anything from my shulker?
I need a scroll. One more red scroll.
Here, forward them in this. Here, in my one
hang
here.
on
look.
one sec. They're
Oh,
in,
actually,
they're
no,
in
hold
the
on. I
brown
found
one.
it. Never mind.
They're in the brown
I
one
actually
code.
don't need it.
Wow.
Okay.
I didn't realize I had picked
Wait,
it up.
wait. Hang on. Rob, where's your sacks?
I just muted everyone, sorry. I put my shield in.
Okay, I'm going.
No,
Yeah,
you didn't. It's here. I've got it, Rob. I'll give you it after the vault.
Okay,
I'm not throwing it while I'm teleporting
Who
out.
took my scripts?
sorry, they're here.
Just
Sorry, keep
put
going.
them in the vault.
Put them in here.
Okay.
Bye,
What are you
guys.
doing?
Bye.
Okay, so have you got everything?
Yes.
Yeah, done it. Ooh.
I'm
my
going
God.
to put mine in now. Nobody take them out.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, that was a bit more stressful than it had to be. Oh, okay. That last minute was not great.
I mean,
you
you
go,
still have
good
5
code.
minutes left. It's not.
Yeah. Hello.
You got Jenkins!
Hey boy, let's
Rob,
do
you're
it.
supposed to tell
it
us
fell
when you do
down.
that.
Yeah, but it's more fun if I don't, isn't it?
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that's you. So I was about to hit you, fuzzy.
EEGZ.
Lovely.
Or something like that.
Yay, bounty complete.
Woohoo!
Nice.
Bounty. All right, those were some fun vault runs. Thank you to Rob for including me on his stream. Okay, so we have some stuff to take care of here after those vault runs. We did 4 of them. Scavenger, got a monolith, got a bounty completed as well, and we got a boss crate out of it. Now, I hope that the levels are going to be up there. I'm noticing when I'm doing the lower level ones, I'm not finding as many shulker shells. But I did activate this bounty in between because I completed I just completed the any vault one, which is that completion crate there. This one here gives me 2 echo gems and a whole bunch of chromatic iron, so I wanted to really do this one for those echo there. And it's only 6 shulker shells. That's not too bad. We should be able to get that in just a few vaults. But running the lower level ones, it kind of inhibited me a little bit. Now I've got a couple things in the base here. Please make power for Fuzzy. Fuzzy needed a heat generator, so actually I went down and removed my old heat generators that I didn't use anymore because I'm using the Quantum Entangler Porter. So I gave him some of those, and so these items are just basically left for me to put into my system. So we'll stick this stuff in here, and if I need to create more heat generators, I can do that in the future. I also gave him some power cables as well to hook some things up if he decided he needed to. We also have a present, and this is Happy Valentine's Day. Appreciate you very much. I'm not sure exactly who, but apparently it is someone with Create, because these are chocolate glazed berries. Oh yeah, actually this is a pretty good food source. That's kind of cool. Okay, well, very neat. I've never had chocolate glazed berries before like that, so that's really neat. We have some ores to fortune up. Let's go ahead and grab our fortune pickaxe and fortune these up. Got a couple 0 drops. That's a bit of a bummer. Only 1 black opal. The rest of it's not horrible. 3 gorgonite from, I think, only 1 gorgonite ore, so that's pretty good. A good bit of larimar and everything else as well. Excellent. We're saving our echo for a little while longer. When I need it, I'm going to need a whole lot of echo for our fusion reactor over there, so I'm waiting on that. We'll get back to that at another time. Rest of the stuff, I mean, just pretty normal. Nothing too exciting. I don't know if I even really necessarily need to empty my my pouch out here at this point in time, except for some of the bigger items. Let's see if we got anything in here. Yeah, just normal stuff. Didn't get a whole lot of loot. That's definitely a huge difference in whenever you're running a vault level that's below you. You don't get a whole lot of loot out of those things. So let's open these crates. Boom, boom, boom. Quite a bit of stuff. Let's see. Some diamonds, a memory shard, which is good. Vault alloy. Ooh, 55 refined carbon. Very cool. Mode of purity. Ooh, another jewel with pulverizing. 7 vault gold. That's pretty good. Some random gear we'll toss into this chest. Most of this is level 23 gear. That's a 35. That's a decent one. But the rest of this is 23 gear. Let's go ahead and roll the 35. And we got some just tier 1 stuff, bottom tier 2. No, I don't think I'm going to keep this one because I don't think it's worth trying to spend a bunch of stuff to make it better. We'll throw our blank seal in here. We will throw our jewel in here. And as you saw in the last one there, we got the Gilded Affinity and Trap Disarm chance. I still have 172 capacity left on this pick here, which I think is pretty good. We're about over half, still above halfway on our durability on that one. So I might look into adding something like Living Affinity and Gilded Affinity to a pickaxe here pretty soon. Although I don't know if I want to do it right now, because I don't know if I want to have a better pickaxe to add it onto later. Once we get a little farther down the line, I think it's level 40 is the next tier. I think we may be able to get a better pickaxe. Couple relics here. We'll open this up. 2 of the fire. Okay. Already got that. Now you'll see we do have 2 of these that are able to be completed. We have the Miner Relic and the Dragon Relic. So I'm really excited about that one. That's 2 more relics we can craft up. So let's go get that done. And to do that, we have to create 2 relic pedestals, which require 2 extraordinary beniatite apiece. I'm going to need to make 1 more. And here is our second relic pedestal. Let's go ahead and head down. Fuzzy is using the community soul extractor there for his bounty stuff. So let's go ahead and take these down here and let's craft these both up. I was able to get the relics not necessarily from running the vaults, but we have the relic exchange that I had mentioned in a previous video over at spawn, and I grabbed like one of the last things I needed to make that happen. So let's go do the Miner Relic, and we'll throw all the stuff in there and assemble. We have our Miner Relic, and now let's do our Dragon Relic, which I really like the head on that one. That one's really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and assemble. Now we have a total of 3 relics to extend our time by 1.5 minutes, I believe is what that is. I think they're 30 seconds apiece. So that's really exciting. So while Fuzzy is over there doing his stuff, we need to look at opening up a new mod. And the mod that I really want is something to replace this storage system with. I've mentioned this in the past, and I really want refined storage. Now, refined storage is going to be an expensive one. I don't know how fast I'm going to be able to get up to speed with this one, and I really need to make sure that it will link up with our current simple storage system. Now, our current simple storage system is headquartered out of right here. This is the storage network root, and this is what I think we might be able to incorporate an external storage piece with from refined storage. And if it will link with this, then I think we should be able to basically keep both storage systems kind of going until I can transition everything over. Because right now, I don't want to be stuck in a situation where I have 2 different storage systems that I have to manually move everything back and forth and to and from. So I think I want to see if that works. But before we can even mess with it, we need to unlock refined storage. So refined storage is going to cost 7. And we also get a transmog with that as well, which is kind of cool. But yeah, it is 7 knowledge stars. Now, I don't have any built up in, I haven't eaten any. So let's take a look real quick and see what we have. We have 70 knowledge shards. That should be enough. Yeah, that's enough for, okay, it's enough for 8. And probably if I put this together, I could probably get 1 more out of it. But that means we have enough for 8. Now, the real question is going to be the beniatite. The beniatite right now, let's see, how many can we get? We can get 40, which is enough for... this should be enough. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 7 extraordinary beniatite. Leaves us with 12 perfect left. Now, if I do decide to go backwards, they did add the crafting recipe to uncraft these, which is super nice. So if I decide I can't do this for whatever reason, I can always uncraft and go backwards from there. So we need to craft up our knowledge cores. We need a total of 7 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. We still have a lot of vault diamonds left. Yeah, we still have 140 left, which is really cool. So we have 7 knowledge cores. And now we just got to turn these into knowledge stars. And let's go. 7 knowledge stars. Now we have this, we're going to unlock this. And the main reason why I want to unlock this, I mean, yeah, I do have simple storage and it works fine right now. But I want to, there's instances where like I'm down at Mech Create Island and I want to have a crafting or a grid down there so I can actually access my storage from down there. I want to be able to be at spawn and be able to access my storage if I need to get something out of it. Instead of having to travel back and forth, I think refined storage is going to be a much better option for long-term storage and everything else. So with refined storage, the first thing we need is the controller. Now this is not super expensive. It does require a machine casing, which is kind of expensive. Chromatic steel. So what's the machine casing? Okay, this is not bad. This is going to be super chromatic steel heavy, I have a feeling. So yeah, that's going to be a bummer because we're going to need a whole bunch of carbon. And we have 6,000 raw. Okay, I have more than I thought I had. Look at us go. So the first thing we need to do is unlock refined storage. And we got the transmogs for it as well. So let's take a look. I have an old chest plate in here. Let's see what these look like. All right, so here's the arcade chest plate. That actually looks really kind of cool. We may have to make ourselves up some gear with that one. I know a lot of other people are wanting to go refine storage, so maybe I'll switch my stuff over from the mecha suit over to the arcade one. I think that could be a little bit cooler. I know C2G's rocking the Power one, and I'm rocking the Mechanism one, so maybe we'll just change it up here at some point in time. We may not do it right away, but we will do it eventually. So let's go ahead and get started on creating our controller. We first need the machine casing, which means we need quartz enriched iron, which is, that's super expensive. A lot of Larimar needed for that, and quartz and chromatic iron. Luckily, we have quite a bit of chromatic iron, so let's go ahead and make a stack of that, because I remember from last season we needed a whole bunch of quartz enriched iron. Let's see. The next thing is chromatic steel. We've only got 2, so let's go ahead and craft up a few more of that. And we'll go ahead and make 16 for now. That should get us by. Let's craft up our machine casing. We'll put that in there. And next we need to make these processors. Now these processors are just multiple steps. We have to make the raw improved processor, which means we need a processor binding and a raw basic processor. Oh wow, the processor bindings are kind of expensive. That does require slime. Luckily we have a slime shop here on the server. That'll be nice. So let's go ahead and do the advanced processors first. We need to make the raw basic processor, which is silicon. Okay, so I need to smelt up nether quartz. I say we just go ahead and smelt a stack of this because it's easy to get. We just go to the nether and get it. All right, so we just hit the plus button, and there it is, the creative controller. Sweet. This does require power, and I think we're going to headquarter it up here because we have power. I mean, I don't see a reason why we shouldn't headquarter it up here. We are going to have to run some cables for this. Now, there are wireless options for this, and that is one thing I do want to explore eventually is the wireless options for these. So we just hook up, some transmitters up here, and then we can have receivers down below it. All right, so we have our controller, but we can't really use it yet. We need a couple other things. We're going to need a grid, and we're going to go with the basic grid first. The basic grid does cost a pog. We are going to eventually want to go to the crafting grid, sorry. The crafting grid requires a regular grid, a crafting table, and an echo pog. Echo pog requires 8 pogs and a perfect echo gem. I think if we fortune up those echo there, we should get enough. We can smelt them, and we can guarantee we'll get enough. But also, we have our bounty here that'll give us 2 more echo gems as well. So that may be, we may just have to run some vaults to get that. But let's see if we can fortune these up and see what we get. All right, let's hope for the best. We need at least 2. And we got 2. All right, very cool. So we have enough for our perfect echo. Now, luckily, I have quite a few of these gems. So let's go ahead and craft 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's painful. 8 pogs. And look at this. Our first echo pog. Look at it. I really just want to kind of put it here. I mean, it looks so cool sitting right there. Okay. Well, I don't think that's going to work for now because we need it to actually craft things. So let's put this in here and let's go ahead and create our crafting grid. And crafting grid. Nice. Okay, so we are, most of the way there. Now comes the fun part. I'm going to put that there for right now. Now we need to set up everything we need to interface with our current simple storage system. So we are going to need And it does not look like it interfaces with our simple storage system. I'll have to look to see if maybe it needs to be on something else other than the root, but that's going to be a bit of a problem if I can't go in and out of that. That basically means we're going to have to import and export all of our items from simple storage over into the refined storage system. But nonetheless, we still have the ability to store things once we've created some drives. This is going to be it for me today. If I can hit all the right buttons, I am very rainbow-fied, so we are going to have to be doing some more good deeds. I've got a couple of them that I have already done, and I will reveal those to you when I put them in the book, but that's going to be on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all later.